Oh yeah, I'm almost done.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1
Go
Harbaugh.
ahead,
The
we're gonna
Ravens
get
and
to it.
49ers are underway.
We're gonna call this goddamn
And
this
we will
Conway
not see
goddamn
him
matchup
back
right
on the
here.
opening kickoff. This will
Huh? Hey. 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 Look, I don't judge by one wins. Hey, I don't judge by what I judge by how many times I won. Yeah, and how I've been winning. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I'm glad you feel like that. So now I know no matter how I win, it's gonna be an excuse. Let's go. There you go. You just heard him now. No matter how I win, it ain't gonna matter unless I blow them out or shut them out. Ain't no other wins matter. So it's gonna be an excuse after that. Hey, that shutout must mostly due to, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say no. Your people read a lot of those damn interceptions. So I'm gonna give you that. But this ass whooping right here is gonna be a goddamn amazing.
Matter of fact, because I got to put this shit and get my back out of bed, boy. Shit.
Oh yeah, because it's already 11:30. Hey, look, don't worry, cause it'll be there for you to watch it.
I'm hard good. I'm going to jump on tomorrow.
They gonna take your ass to bed.
I got to cook for all right.
Look, I don't know. He be acting up, trying to stay up like he can hang. And then he come back and get a beer early, but he be just damn trying to play a wildfire. Where the hell my damn pen at? Fuck it, I can run it like this. You good? I'm plugging some numbers in real quick. Alright. No, not box. Get these numbers in before I fucking forget. I'd be mad as hell these damn numbers drop. And I really be goddamn pissed. Be done goddamn, and my damn numbers done drop and I ain't played them bitches. Oh hell no. 992, 9993, 82. What the fuck? I got. Mm-mm-mm. 994. Shit. Alright. That should be good. 50 cent. Yeah. Nine three six eight nine. All right. Yeah. Had to plug my little lottery numbers in real quick. One thing I can't promise you. I can't promise they ain't gonna throw no damn pick-free game. All right, fam, let's go.
Jackson first play gonna throw.
Come on, play that bitch right.
That ball caught. It's
This is goddamn. This is Howie goddamn title right here.
Getting up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat and a quick first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Offensive linemen creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
I don't know how to go down. Look at
Six
that
yards
funny
on
over
that
here.
last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I'm live. I can't say too much.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll get it down here to the 44.
Almost out of all my goddamn
7
supplies.
yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back.
I ain't had no damn cigarettes.
Establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage.
And I don't have my damn whip.
Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Or might he go for it?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down,
Get that shit down.
But it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss.
I didn't see it. It would.
Very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll
he was gonna put it
all the time. He definitely wants that one back. On 4th down, Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
I saw it too late in the corner.
And a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 25 on second down. Lance got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space. On routes just like this, they want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Marlon Humphrey on the defensive side making that look easy from his corner position. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
That was a beautiful place.
18 yards, first down Niners. No score after 1 on EA
I saw that.
Sports.
I was wondering if he was looking at him.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, Mitchell. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Got an open man. It's McLeod. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
And Gold missed it. It's no good.
What's that home field advantage shit?
Remain a scoreless game.
Still searching for that
what happened?
Breakthrough, and I thought this might be it, but it's not to be.
Was your meter fucked up? That's just stupid, bro. I'd be hating the goddamn these little home field traits. Like that shit gonna be like that in real life, bro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. A throw taken in by Tylan Wallace. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd.
This shit did that.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Let's go.
Try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. And it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Lance again. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now Jackson, a final shot before break. And he is going to lose yardage here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Here we go, set.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Okay, he's got the hook up to McCloud. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A give here to Mitchell. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Lance. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And they'll go for it. Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Another run with Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 44 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It was Justin Houston who got him down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. Back now in Baltimore. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
2nd down and goal. Lance trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore 1st.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one. Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Hell yeah.
Now it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Mitchell. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.